Texas pastors facing assault charges for what police say happened to a teenager at their church. Andrea Lucia live for us at that church in question right off I-30 in Mesquite. What do you know about all this as of tonight?
Doug, police say the incident happened here at the church around the end of February. They started investigating when they got a tip 2 weeks ago. And today they arrested all three of the church's pastors.
Don't be scared to say you've been a mess. Yeah, I've been a mess.
Deborah Graham is senior pastor at the church, a place of worship for all nations. David Asa Graham and Tanya Hill serving as her fellow pastors. Mesquite police say all three bound and assaulted a teenage boy at the church, attempting to solicit a confession for a suspected crime. Police are not saying what the pastors believed the boy did, telling CBS 11 only that they are still investigating that claim. Mesquite officers, along with the U.S. Marshals, arrested the trio at their home in Allen for unlawful restraint and assault.
Sin don't live here anymore.
Investigators say they reviewed evidence and conducted interviews after receiving the initial tip 2 weeks ago. They say they are not aware of any other victims, but are asking anyone whose child may have been injured at the church to give them a call.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you with a video. Now, this video comes out of my home state, Texas, by way of Mesquite. Big shout out to everybody in Mesquite. And don't get mad at me, my people in Mesquite in Texas, after this video. All my people in H-Town, yes, Houston, all my people in Austin. I ain't forgot about you all, because somebody hit me up and said, Trey, don't forget to shout out Austin now. So big shout out to the capital, Austin, all my people in Dallas, Wichita Falls, Waco, El Paso, all over the great state of Texas. And a lot of you all I didn't call, but big shout out to all you all. Now, I want to thank also my subscribers, you know what I'm saying, my family who I consider, because I don't have fans. The only fans I have is the one that we used to put in the window. You know, you used to open up your damn window, put the fan right there, and let that cool air blow in. That's the only fan I need, but I don't use them no more, so I don't have fans. So I want to thank my subscribers for sending me these stories, because without you, most of these stories wouldn't even be possible. So give yourself a pat on your back. And for some of you out there that got some rear end, give yourself a pat on the ass. Now, anyway, this story comes out of a church. And you know how I feel about these churches with these pastors and stuff. And I have my own reasons. I will get into that one day. You know what I'm saying? Why I go so hard on these damn pastors. Because a lot of them ain't pastors. And who the hell called you? And also, like the Reverend, the late, great Reverend James Cleveland said, who in the hell left the gate open? Somebody left the gate open, and also somebody left an extension cord out. And what I mean by extension cord, do you remember when you was young, how we used to get whoopings? Man, we used to get tore out the frame. And boy, if they had a such thing as child abuse back then, I think 95% of all our parents would be locked up. 95% of their asses would be locked up for child abuse. Because damn it, the worst kind of whoopings is when you in a tub. Them beatings right there. We didn't just see it like that. We used to brag and shit. Yeah, I used to get whoopings with clothes hangers, with extension cords. That's beatings right there. That's too much. And I done got my ass whooped with all the shit because I was a bad child. I'm not gonna lie. I used to cry and stuff. I used to hurt and stuff. But damn it, anytime you got to hit somebody so hard, the blood come out. You know how them stitching cards do. And also when you have to go outside and pick that on. Remember you have to go outside and pick your own switch? That's the longest walk, boy. It feel like you're walking to the death chamber, like the Green Mile. You know what I'm saying? They be like, dead man walking. You just keep walking on. Somebody else yell, dead man walking. You hear from your neighbors calling out. You just take that long walk to that tree, get you a switch. You got to be a right side switch. That's how parents whoop ass and stuff, especially black families and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not to be racist or anything. That's just how they used to do it. And some of us turned out all right. Look at me. Anyway, now, these, I don't know if I should call them pastors, but these pastors, since they want to give themselves that title, these preachers, whatever, I don't know who called them. But anyway, they have been arrested after allegedly, it's a strong allegedly now, after they was investigated and arrested for beating a child, I guess a young teenager, with an extension cord after tying a child down, after bounding a child down, then whooping a child with a extension cord. Because I don't think too many kids in this day and age is going to take an ass whooping with a extension cord. But have you ever been over your friend's house and you done seen they get their ass whooped with a extension cord or clothes hanging right in front of you? You be like, damn, I used to just run home. So we know about that, but you can't do that shit no more. This is not the 70s, the 60s, the 80s, and the early 90s. Like, early 90s, they stopped that shit. They started putting child abuses all on cartoon shows, and the kids used to call in on their own parents and stuff. But anyway, now, they got the U.S. Marshals went and got this dastardly trio, arrested all their asses, and I don't know how the hell they related. far as Miss Deborah Graham and David Asa Graham. I don't know if that's her grandson or son. I don't know. Then you have a Tanya Hill. I don't know who that is because Tanya Hill and Deborah Graham are like two different persons. And don't get mad at me, my sisters. Please don't get mad when I say that. They're like two different people without that makeup and wig on. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know who was who. You will see when I put the pictures up. Anyway, I'm going to read a snippet from this story. And I'm going to give my opinion. Surely, as we go. 3 Texas pastors or wannabe pastors charged after reportedly beating the hell out of a child with an extension cord in church. I mean, damn, they took it back to the old days. You get whoopings in church. I thought they stopped that stuff in the late 80s and 90s and stuff. They still doing that shit. Anyway, Pastors Deborah Graham, sound like somebody who will put a foot in your ass. And Pastor David Graham, sound like somebody who will hold down your ass. And Pastor Tanya Hill, sound like somebody who will walk on your ass like a hill, are all charged with unlawful restraint in engaging in an organized criminal activity by committing an assault causing great bodily injury. What kind of whooping did they give this child? I mean, what did the child do? Steal their money? I bet it was some collection money stole and stuff. Or somebody went back there and drank up all the damn grape juice and stuff. I know shit. Hell, I used to drink the grape juice. I'm just making a confession like Usher. Can I confess? Can I confess? They said the only way to cleanse your soul. You know what I'm saying? Get that monkey off your back. Beelzebub, Satan, or whatever. The only way to cleanse your heart, free your mind, you got to confess. So I'm finna make a confession real quick. And don't get mad because I was a child then. When I was a child, I did childish things, but when I became a man, I put away all childish things. I used to go in the back of the church, not hunching and all that, but I used to get me a little cup. I used to get a little cup. And when I used to serve the communion stuff, I used to go back there and they had that Welch's, the Concord. You got to get the Concord grape. And I used to sneak down there to the refrigerator and stuff, but they kept all the bottles there, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes they have it hid behind stuff. I knew all about the secret spaces. And I would get my little cup and sit my little cup right there on that counter, and I'd be looking around and stuff. I used to pour my little grape juice. I stopped there and drank about 1 or 2 bottles. And I remember they used to have to just pause doing the, you know what I'm saying, the communion service because somebody had to go to the store and get some more grape juice. They're like, damn, I thought we had 8 bottles. 2 of them bottles gone. 2 of them bottles is in my belly. So that's my confession. Don't laugh at me. I was a child. You know what I'm saying? I stopped that shit when I got older, somewhat. Anyway, 3 church pastors in Mesquite, Texas have been arrested for reportedly tying up and using an extension cord to beat a child's ass. Yes, they beat a confession out of the child. They even made me confess right then. I ain't never told nobody that. So don't you all go tell nobody. That's our secret, all right? Now, the disturbing incident occurred 3 weeks ago. At the church, and this is the church name. You know these churches have some crazy ass names. Whatever happened to Zion Hill, Mount Zion? I might be calling out some of your churches right now. Some of y'all are like, yeah, our church is the bomb. Mount Triumph, Evening Star, Morning Star. You know every town got a Morning Star. St. Paul, John the Baptist, St. John. Whatever happened to the regular name? This church name is a place of worship for all nations. Whoa, like a melting pot, like a gumbo, located on Interstate 30 near La Prada Drive. I wanted to actually have Prada in there. In Mesquite, the news reported. Now, a post on the church's Facebook page reads, "Got Jesus? Experience his love. The church is a judgment-free zone. We've all been through our own mess, but it's on the cross now." Well, it went on that cross when that teen allegedly got caught up in some stuff. I don't know what kind of little crime he allegedly committed, but y'all didn't leave that on the cross. Y'all took that into your own hands. You know what I'm saying? That's just like you taking the Most High down from the cross and trying to whoop him with a damn extension cord. So for y'all to say you leave your own mess on the cross, oh no, y'all didn't leave that child mess on the cross. Y'all put that child mess right on that damn extension cord and put that extension cord on his ass. Be our guest, they said, at the place where love lives tomorrow at 11 a.m. and experience the difference. I remember, boy, they used to have church at 9 in the morning. What do they have to go to church at 9, 10 in the morning and you get out by 12? Now you don't get out till 2 or 3. Be too damn long. Then they want you to come back at 5:30 or 6 or 7. Shit. Police responded to a March 20th call about a child who reportedly had been bound and assaulted with an extension cord out of all damn things. At the church. Whooped his ass at the church. Damn, Deborah Graham, Tanya Hill, David Asa Graham is some damn gangsters, ain't they, in a bad way, by 3 church pastors who were trying to get the child to confess like he was Usher to a suspected crime. What crime did he commit? Somebody got their some stuff stole out their car. What? This collection plate was short. Hell, it be short every morning because most of you preachers and deacons and ushers got your hands all up in it. Ooh, let me hush. I don't want to make nobody mad. Now, Mesquite police said in a press release about they were trying to get a confession out this child. They had to whoop this child ass with a stitcher car just for a confession to a crime. And what crime? I'm still waiting on, because what crime could be that great? You know what I'm saying? You know people don't play about their money. But still, though, it's supposed to be a church. It's supposed to be a place of God. It's supposed to be a place of, what we call that, what's that word? Yes, forgiveness. Why can't you forgive me, brother and sister? That's what I've been saying. Why they whooping my ass? Why don't y'all forgive me? You feel me? I would have came out there looking all kinds of like a damn striped leopard and stuff, light as I am. Now, after investigators reviewed evidence and conducted interviews, they determined that pastors Deborah Ann Graham, 64, but look every bit of 78 in the face. David Asa Graham, who's 24 and fooled the shit out of me, look every bit of 40 years old. And Tanya Hill, who don't look the same without makeup on, 46 years old, but look every bit without of it, 55, were committed to, in charge with 2 criminal offenses, the local news reported. On Friday, the Mesquite Police Department and the U.S. Marshals, damn, they got the U.S. Marshals, told you, Texas don't play. Excuse that right there. I get kind of excited when I'm talking about my state. But Texas don't play. I'm telling you, anything involved with a child, they come in and get your ass. It don't matter if you're on the other end to Waco or all the other end to Port Arthur. Big shout out to my people in PA and Beaumont. They don't give a damn where you can be at the tip top to Wichita Falls, all the way in the bottom of Corpus Christi. Guess what? You do something in Texas to a child, they gonna come see your ass. That day, they ain't gonna wait. Let's go and finish up now. Now, they were also arrested by the U.S. Marshals North Texas Fugitive Task Force. Then they arrested a trio who were hit with charges of unlawful restraint and engaging in organized criminal activity. They're trying to get their ass to baby RICO. That's what you call a baby RICO, not the grown-up RICO where like Supreme Team from New York get, Big Meech and them get BMF. Now, they don't get them that. They trying to get them the baby RICO for whooping that ass. Must have whooped the hell out that child by committing an assault causing great bodily injury. All 3 suspects are related. And I'm still trying to figure out how the hell Tanya Hill is related to these Grahams. And I ain't talking about graham crackers. And they were arrested at their home in Allen, Texas. So damn, all them shits stay in the same house. All them damn money y'all get, tax-free money, y'all stay in the same house. Man, I'll be somewhere living it up. Now, details about what the child was suspected of doing were not released. That's what the hell I want to know. That's why I want to know, even though they still don't have a right. Because where is the child's parents at in all this? Where's the child parents at? And also, why didn't the child's parents take that same extension cord and whoop all 3 of their asses with it? I'm just asking the right questions. Now, investigators are not currently aware of any other victims, but after identifying additional properties in Rockwall in Collin counties, damn, I told you church is big business. A lot of big pimping going on in these churches and stuff that are associated with the church. Police are asking parents to come forward if they got any information about one of their little babies getting their ass whooped. And if their children have suffered injuries by these suspects or at the church, a place for worship of all nations. If you have any information of your child have been abused by one of these children or they have got the shit beat out of them, call 972-285-6336 and ask for Mesquite Police and they will properly assist you. Let me know what you all think. It's a crying damn shame, boy. You beat somebody ass that bad. They send the U.S. Marshal Task Force after you. I told you. It's the reason why they say don't mess with Texas. Look, they don't too much care about grown women. They don't too much care about grown ass men. But anytime you do something to the babies in Texas, oh, they coming to see you. They coming to see you. It don't matter. You might get by a little bit, but guess what? They coming to see you. Let me know what you all think. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. And if you all want to make a confession, if you want to relieve your soul today, please feel free to do so. Because we have a lot of people have a lot of skeletons in their closet. Got so many damn skeletons in their closet, more than R. Kelly trapped in a closet. So if you want to relieve a burden on your soul, just one little confession, if you want to now, because I'm forcing nobody to do a damn thing. But if you want to confess something, make sure it's real now, because you know you're lying now, you and God. Please feel free to do so. Let me know what you think. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share this video with your family and friends who do all kinds of strange things in churches and stuff and be trying to whoop other people's kids when they need to turn around and whoop their own ass. Let me know what you all think about this. Till next time, y'all stay blessed. Much love to the Trey King Show family. And like I always say, I'm out.